This video was developed to help you install an EdgeHalt Ladder Safety Gate from PS Safety Access to standard square or round pipe railing. If you are installing on angle iron railing, flat bar railing, or a wall surface, please download the full manual at pssafetyaccess.com. Please note that the effectiveness of this product is directly related to proper installation and operation. It is important to read and review all of the printed installation instructions and the operation and maintenance manual to become familiar with the product. Failure to properly install and maintain this product will affect performance. Step 1. Loosely attach the hinge plate assembly to the railing with the 5/16 inch U-bolts, but do not tighten, as additional adjustment may be required. Step 2. Adjust the top of the hinge plate assembly to align with the top of the railing. Step 3. Align the railing/mounting bracket to be perpendicular at a 90-degree angle to the ladder safety gate opening. Then tighten the 5/16 inch U-bolts. It is critical to tighten each U-bolt to 20 foot-pounds of torque and field verify each of them for adequate attachment. Step 4. Slide the hoop into the hinge plate and insert the vice bolt, then hand tighten the nuts. Step 5. Position the hoop within the adjustment range and ensure contact of the strike plate with the opposite railing. Next, tighten the vice bolts to 10 foot-pounds. Then install the strike pad in a location where it protects contact between the strike plate and the railing. At this point, it is critical to verify installation. First, check that the strike fully overlaps the stopping surface. Check that the end of the hoop is within the hoop adjustment range from the manual. Make sure to tighten the vice bolts to 10 foot-pounds. There are 2 nuts per vice bolt. Lastly, operate the gate to ensure free movement. Step 6. Utilize the provided self-drillers and fasten the strike support block to the railing. Install the strike support block so it is 1/4 inch below the strike plate. It is critical to note that installation of the strike support block is required for this product to meet the loading requirements of OSHA, ANSI, and Canada COHS requirements when this product is used for fall protection. Step 7. Installation of the slam-proof damper kit is recommended, but it is not required. The slam-proof damper kit controls the closing speed of the gate in order to eliminate slamming and noise. The damper can be installed in either orientation on either hinge location, as long as it is installed on the hex head of the bolt, not the nut. First, slightly loosen the hinge bolt on the chosen hinge, either the top or bottom. Do not remove the nut. Then push the hinge bolt up, but not out of the hinge. Next, slide the damper stud onto the hex head of the bolt, not the nut. Refer to the detail in the manual. Now, align the damper stud with the receiving hole in the hinge bracket. Next, push the damper stud flush with the hinge bracket, aligning the pin/hole. Refer to the detail in the manual. Then, carefully tighten the nut of the hinge bolt until the damper stud is in contact with the hinge bracket and add an additional half turn to the nut. Do not over-tighten the hinge bolt. Over-tightening the hinge bolt will bend the hinge bracket tight around the hinge plate bushings. If this occurs, loosen the nut by a half twist to ensure the hinge pivots/operates freely. Now, align the slot in the damper plate with the hinge plate edge and slide the damper down over the top of the damper stud. If necessary, rotate the gate until all components align. Lastly, install the O-ring over the top of the damper stud to retain the damper in place. Step 8. Make optional adjustments if necessary. Adjust the spring tension/action by choosing one of the 2 grooves in the back of the hinge bracket and placing the spring leg in the slot. Choose the short notch if you prefer the gate to close snappier, that is, faster and with more force. Choose the deeper slot for a slower closing force. Finally, register the EdgeHalt Ladder Safety Gate at www.pssafetyaccess.com.